Hi Twin Flames! Welcome to another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Twin Flame reading in which we check up on the current energy of your union and also give you a few next steps that you can take to claim your harmonious Twin Flame union. The cards are already ready and we start with the Divine Masculine. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, if you have ever wondered if your Divine Masculine is thinking about you, knows that you're twin flames, or is aware of his feelings for you, then this card comes as confirmation that he is, in the very least, considering it. It has crossed his mind. For some of you, he might have already come to the realization that you are twin flames. Maybe he already knows that you are twin flames, as in he knows what the term twin flames means. For others, I get the feeling that your Divine Masculine knows that you're twin flames, but without using the word twin flames. So they might say things like, oh, you're perfect for me, or something like that. Something that implies you're twin flames without saying the word, because not everybody is aware of the term twin flames and what it means. And that is okay, because at the core, they recognize you, which is an amazing sign. Just because your Divine Masculine is aware that you are twin flames or considering it doesn't mean that he can express it yet, which is okay. We all have our twin flame journey. Your Divine Masculine is also on a twin flame journey, and he might need some time and some space also, to work through those feelings, come to this realization by himself, and that is perfectly normal. And it's okay for you to stand in your truth if you're absolutely sure that you are twin flames and allow him to work his own process. This is what happened with me and my twin flame. I was aware that we were twin flames. I knew what twin flames were, but he had no idea what twin flames were. So when we spoke about it, he wanted some time and some space to figure it out for himself, and he did. He came to the same conclusion as I. So it's okay to give him that space if that is where you're at right now in your relationship. And have compassion for him as he works through those feelings and discovers the truth for himself. And you can put yourself in his shoes. If someone were to randomly tell you one day that you are twin flames, would you believe them 100% just because they told you so? Or would you want to work your own process and reach that conclusion yourself? I'm pretty sure you would want to discover the truth for yourself. And it's perfectly safe to allow your Divine Masculine to do the same. Second card is for our dear Divine Feminines. Let's see. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. That is also something very important. A lot of Divine Feminines are wondering whether they should give up on their twin flame journey, if it's even worth it, should they give this relationship a chance? And the answer is yes, you should give this relationship a chance. Yes, the twin flame journey is very different from having a soulmate relationship. Your relationship begins with yourself. It takes a lot of healing and perseverance, being honest with yourself and your twin flame, and being willing to change. Not in a fundamental way, you're not changing who you are at the core, but changing as in releasing any ego or any fear-based perceptions of who you are. This is extremely important because if you're viewing yourself through the eyes of fear, first of all, your twin flame will not recognize you because you're not seeing yourself correctly, which is a divine being. But also you will not be able to move very far. Aligning with fear, for example, could be thoughts such as that maybe you feel like you don't deserve love, you don't deserve your union, maybe this is all too good to be true. Maybe it's thoughts like, oh, my twin flame is going to be no contact with me forever, running away from me forever. And actually, this is not true. And I kind of spoke about this in Twin Flames Universe Open Forum earlier this week. There was a post that encouraged people to ask any questions about the twin flame journey they have, and the community would answer. And I answered someone about communication blocks and commitment, specifically. And my twin flame and I had not spoken for years. We had zero contact for years before we came into our union. We met and that was it for a few years. And we kind of saw each other here and there at concerts and stuff. But we had no communication outside of seeing each other for like an hour or less even every few years. So not really in contact in any way. And On my end, I focused so much on my healing work. I was very diligent and committed to healing separation from my ultimate lover. I worked on our partnership within myself by healing everywhere that wasn't in alignment. I focused a lot on discovering and embodying my life's purpose. And this is exactly what led me to my twin flame union. That's how we manifested talking to each other pretty much every day after that. And on the outside, it looked impossible. There was no way it could have happened, but it actually did. God found a way to make it happen because that's God's job. He makes it happen. You don't have to make it happen. All you're called to do is take one step and then the next one, right? Just a step in front of you. You're not called to focus on what's happening 10 years from now. Just check in with yourself and see what your upset is and heal that upset. Use the mirror exercise. Align every place within yourself to your union. Come into union with yourself. Become your own best friend, your own ultimate lover. Date yourself. Enjoy spending time with yourself because essentially being with your twin flame is being with all of yourself. So if you don't enjoy your own company, you're gonna have a tough time being around your twin flame for extended periods of time. So you work on your partnership by working on yourself. You don't have to sacrifice working on yourself, your career, your other goals. You don't have to abandon yourself to be with your twin flame. And that's amazing because with a soulmate, yeah, you have to abandon parts of yourself. You'll need to compromise to keep the relationship going, and that just feels bad, especially after you've been awakened to the twin flame journey. Because you know that, hey, I have an ultimate lover who meets me in every way, so why the hell would I settle for a soulmate? That doesn't make any sense. And for a lot of twin flames that are in union now, in fact, for all of them, I'm willing to bet, the process looked a lot like healing a lot of stuff for a long period of time and then boom, overnight into union. So it's okay if that process looks like that for you too. There's nothing wrong with you. In fact, it's pretty normal for a lot of people, so it's okay if you feel like there's a lot of healing work to be done. Just keep going and you're going to manifest the union that you desire. And now with that, we can go to our final card, steps you can take to claim your harmonious twin flame union, whether you are divine masculine or divine feminine. Are you ready? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. This is interesting. So let's get the obvious out of the way. Some of you have children and that is affecting your love life in the sense that your children are also going to bring up things for you and trigger you to help you heal also. And they can help you a lot on your twin flame journey and to align with your divine self. And they can be great teachers too. So that is a great gift if that's something you already have in your life. Some of you might feel like your children are blocking your union in the sense that, oh, maybe my twin flame might not want me because I already have children, or things like that. And that is not true at all. It's a very common insecurity that people have, that their twin flame doesn't want someone who already has children, but yeah, that's not true because they're your children, so in a way they're your twin flame's children as well. They will feel this kinship with them, this familiarity, because your twin flame is you, and they've spent so much time around you. So don't worry so much about that. Your twin flame will find you perfect no matter what at the core because you were designed for each other. And even if there are blocks to bringing your families together, perhaps your twin flame also has children or such a situation is going on, it's going to happen perfectly for everyone involved. There's a lot of healing for everyone involved when it comes to those family things. So yeah, don't worry about it. It's going to be fine for everyone involved. For a lot of you, I also sense if you don't have biological children or adopted children, I feel this has to do with your inner child. So healing your inner child will be super important, healing your childhood for reuniting with your twin flame. And this is something that has been coming up for a lot of people recently, a lot of their childhood wounds, especially when it comes to relationship with like their mother or their father, like one parent over the other that they feel most wounded by. And that is perfectly normal to happen on your twin flame journey because it's a journey at the core of spiritual ascension. So of course you need to leave all fear behind, not just anything related to your love life. And healing your childhood is a big part of that. Something that is very healing is visualizing God as your divine father or your divine mother taking care of you in any way that you required as a child, in ways that you needed back then. In your subconscious mind, there is no difference between now and your childhood. It's all happening right now. So if, for example, you felt very hurt at some point in your childhood, this part of you has remained frozen in time. So it doesn't matter to this part of you that this happened 20, 30, 40, 100 years ago. I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't matter to this part of you because that wound still exists until it's healed. So if you feel called to, definitely do some inner child visualizations, use the mirror exercise to heal those childhood wounds. And as you heal those, you're going to notice that your relationship with your twin flame becomes closer and more harmonious. So that is an amazing next step for you to take. Alright, this was all I have for you this week, Twin Flames. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like a personal reading, head to the description of this video for more information. Enjoy the rest of your day.